Good morning students. Today we are going to see about the problems in the construction of index number. Before entering into that, we can see about the meaning of index numbers. So index numbers are a series of numerical figures which shows the relative position in respect of price, quantity or value of a group of articles at certain period of time as compared with another period. That another period can be called as the base period. So when the comparison is in respect of price, they are called as price index number. Similarly, we have quantity index number and value index numbers. So the index number for the base period is always taken as 100. And the index number for other periods express the average overall price or quantity or value of the group of articles as percentages of that in the base period. So this is about the meaning of index number. Then we can see about the problems in the construction of index numbers. So first one, the various problems involved in the construction of index numbers are purpose of the index numbers, selection of items, selection of sources and collection of data, then choice of base period, form of average to use, system of weighting, choice of formula. So these are the 7 problems in the construction of index number. We can see one by one. So first one is the purpose of the index number. The actual method of construction of each index depends on the purpose for which it is used. So one has to decide the purpose before an attempt is made for its construction. The next one is selection of item. So here, for the reasons of economy and ease of calculation, it is not possible to include all the commodities in the construction of an index number. So only a few selected items are therefore included whose price movements appear to be representative for the whole group of commodities. On the other hand, inclusion of too few items would make the index number unrepresentative of the general level. So with the passage of time, taste and habit of people also change. And some of the items lose its importance and value while some other new items appear to be more important. So the selection of items is more important. If there is a failure in the selection of item, it will lead to a problem in the construction of index number. Then the third one is selection of sources and collection of data. So for the regular source of index number, a systematic collection of prices and quantities should be made at regular intervals of time from prominent business firms and standard retail stores located at different important centers. So here the selected shops should be those which are visited by a large majority of consumers and the customers. Due care and utmost care must also be taken in selecting the enumerators. So here because of this kind of honesty and intelligence of the enumerators will completely reflect the quality and reliability of the index number. The next one is choice of base period. Base period should be a period of normal and stable economic conditions. So here the base period should not be too distant from the given period. That is more important. Next one is forms of average to use. So the price index number is sometimes computed by averaging the percentage changes in price of each of the commodities included in the group. Again here a formula for average is necessary for combining the group index numbers into the final index. So here for the purpose of averaging, the arithmetic mean or the geometric mean is generally employed. In certain cases, the median is also used. So the arithmetic mean, due to the simplicity in calculation, it is used in a great majority of cases. But since it is highly affected by even a few very large or small values, the geometric mean is preferred in many cases. Then the next problem in the construction of index number is system of weighting. So here, in order that the index is representative of the average changes in the level of phenomenon for the composite group, proper weights should be assigned to different commodities according to their relative importance in the group. So here commonly adopted systems of weighting are first one quantity weights and Second one is value weights. These are the two common adopted system in index numbers. So first, quantity weights are appropriate where various commodities are attached importance according to the amount of their quantities used, purchased or consumed. Second one is value weights. Value weights are appropriate where importance is assigned to the expenditure incurred on them. Then next one is choice of formula. The choice of different systems of weights with respect to the quantities consumed or the total values in the base year or the current year, or sometimes their arithmetic or the geometric means, gives rise to a number of formulae for the construction of index numbers. So to be very precise before constructing index numbers, the following points must be thought of very carefully. The purpose of the index number must be very clearly decided. The period that is the selected as base should be normal. That is, it should be free from abnormalities. Then third one is the base period should not be too distinct in the past. Then fourth one is, while selecting the base, a decision has to be made as to